The Lake Forest Podcast is supported by viewers, listeners, and businesses just like you. Michelle Parno has lived and worked in Lake Forest for over 2 decades. Michelle's lending experience, when combined with her real estate expertise, makes her an invaluable asset to her clients as they navigate their home buying or selling process. Call Michelle now at 847-528-8721, 847-528-8721. For the best cannabis in the world, look no further than Iliad Epic Grow. Owned by Lake Bluff's own Rich Ruzich, they are a cannabis cultivation center focusing on hard-to-find small batch products that will delight both the occasional user and ganjier. When visiting Michigan, ask for it by name. Epic Products, exceptional process. For more information, email info@iliadgrow.com. Laracy & Company CPAs, founded in 2010 by Lake Forest's own Brian Laracy, specializes in tax preparation and bookkeeping services. Earning the People Love Us on Yelp award, their process is straightforward. Just upload, review, and file. For a free quote, visit LaracyCPA.com now. That's LARISEYCPA.com. I'm excited to share with you something special from our Lake Forest community, the Aesthetic Lounge Med Spa, located at 775 North Bank Lane in Lake Forest near Wisconsin Avenue. This just isn't any spa. They offer an amazing blend of traditional spa services plus the added benefit of medical procedures and treatments. In a relaxing and luxurious spa environment, you can enjoy a range of cosmetic and aesthetic treatments. These are all performed under the supervision of top medical professionals. The Aesthetic Lounge Med Spa provides skin care, facial rejuvenation, body contouring, laser hair removal, Botox, dermal fillers, chemical peels, and much more. What's great is that each treatment is tailored not just to enhance your appearance, but also to address specific skin concerns and to promote overall well-being. So if you're looking to pamper yourself and take your beauty routine to the next level, give the Aesthetic Lounge Med Spa a call at 224-768-8028 or visit them at their location on North Bank Lane. It's an experience your skin will thank you for. We'd also like to say we're thankful for our Patreon supporters, Otto, John C., Helen, Herrick, and J.M.
Yeah. Look at you. You sound like you're in a tunnel.
That's it. Viva La France.
It's really bad. Your audio, your video's good, but your audio is like really, really bad.
All right.
Oh wait, that might be a little better.
That means I will have to say much.
Are you speaking in French? Because I have trouble understanding you.
You like the beret?
Yeah, I knew you would have a beret on.
So
Pete Jansons, we're going to call you now.
Yeah, I do like range.
All right. I'm trying to hear you. Are you at Notre Dame?
That's Our Lady of Paris.
And so what, you're 7 hours ahead of us, right? So it's evening.
Yeah, it is evening here.
Christmas lights on.
It's a very nice police.
Oh, there's a guy with a rifle right behind you.
Well,
he's looking right at you.
So Trump was right here somewhere.
Wow. Look at that.
So what's going on in the fort? Before we get to Lake Forest, look at all the work they've had to do here.
I've looked at some of the pictures, and it looks a lot. It looks like, I guess it did 500 years ago before it got all dirty.
I think more than 500 years. We're talking like 1400. And part of the problem they had was the roof was made of lead. So it's a toxic exposure.
It was made of wood?
The roof was made of lead.
Oh, lead. Okay.
So the lead melted, and all the people that had to come in there to clean it up, and it was worse. I would put it up there with Chernobyl. I'm sure I'll get a detractor on that. So you have to go in a line here. You can't really get around. My guys here.
Have you been inside?
No, it's well, yeah, 15 years ago. Here's the line to get inside.
Yeah, looks pretty long there. That's longer than the Eagle at Great America.
But there's no line right here. Do you see where I'm going?
You're going to the cafe?
Joe.
Oh, it's Maureen. Hey, Maureen.
So that's where we're at.
You enjoying some beignets?
Ben Gay, yes.
Well, if your shoulder's sore, yeah, then you need that.
I'm looking for a Skoo. He's going to pop in.
Skoo? Is Skoo in Paris with you?
In spirit. So what's going on in the forest?
Here in Lake Forest? Well, yeah. You know, I think everybody's kind of in that post-Thanksgiving, pre-Christmas mode where you're transitioning from the work holiday parties to the family stuff. You know how it goes. A lot of people heading out of town starting next week. School's out.
We're going with it. We had a lot of people watch the last show. Who did we piss off?
Who did we piss off? Who haven't we pissed off? Is more that would be a shorter list, right? Well, I think Skoo pissed a few people off with his interview last week with us.
Maybe that's why he's taking his time to come on. Here we go. Here he is.
He's here? Uh-oh. Oh, no. He's got some splaining to do. I'm sure that's a lemonade you're drinking.
I'm having a little hot coffee here. There's no Miller Lite in France, so all I know is to ask for blonde.
Yeah, I've never thought of France as a beer place.
I prefer brunettes. Hello. Hi. That's Joe. Hi, Joe.
Hello, random man in Paris.
Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip.
I'm on the way back on the Eurostar.
Eurostar? Yes.
I wish I could hear him. Skoo.
I love the chew. Is Skoo on?
He is. He's muted, though. I can't hear him.
Come on, Skoo. So anyways, Joe, you were saying about Skoo. He made a lot of people happy on the show last week.
Yeah, I wish we could talk about it with him, but it's so.
So anyways, well, Skoo's trying to find his unmute button. Okay. Oh, say hi to Skoo. He can't hear you.
It's a family affair there, the Jansons family in Paris.
We tried to see Trump, couldn't do it.
Too popular?
What I've noticed about Trump is the way he can shake a hand.
Buongiorno.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there he goes.
That's the wrong country.
I'm on a phone call right now, so I have to jump off if they come back.
Oh, okay.
You're having a conference call with the Lake Forest Caucus?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so it's the big honor that I get called back on this. 2 weeks
ago. You made such an impression on the last show.
I made an impression.
Well,
I think there's a few people disputing what you said.
Okay.
Yeah. Joe,
that's fine. Again, it's my opinion on stuff, so they.
Yeah, no. I mean, look, you're entitled to your opinion. I don't know.
Go ahead, Joe.
No, I'm just saying. The comment I received was you got just about everything wrong.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Well,
I'm wrong.
Joe, what was
I have not been wrong before.
That the ward, the one comment I did hear is that the ward chairs do recruit.
I never said they don't.
Well, you made it sound like they send this email out because they're not recruiting.
They do send emails out, Joe.
So you saying they shouldn't send the email? They should only do it by
No,
mouth.
you're misinterpreting what I said last time. You kept saying that same thing. I said,
Right.
no, they send emails out. That's what they do, but they also should be contacting people directly from their database. That's a big difference, Joe.
Right. And they are. They say they are.
Okay.
I think that's
Okay.
nitpicking.
All right.
I
So
have
check that
firsthand-
one off.
Joe, I have firsthand experience what I was referencing to that they don't. So,
Okay.
you know,
Well,
Joe, I think that's nitpicking. Do you have anything else?
yeah.
well, that was a big implication.
Let's put it this way, Joe. I've interviewed several times for positions in the last 5 years. Not once has anyone called me recruiting me. I have to call them.
Skoo, maybe there's a reason.
What's the reason, Joe?
I don't know. Maybe they don't want you. I don't know. I'm just asking.
So, Joe, you're missing the point, Joe. You see, this is the point. You're dragging stuff into something that it shouldn't be.
All
The
right.
point I was making, if you were listening to me, Joe, was that as my example, I was referred in a couple positions by people within the community and within the city. Okay? The way the caucus should be doing this, they take the referrals, but they also should be reaching out into their database if they have to fill a position and calling those people. For example, if there's an open alderman spot, they should be pulling the VSPs from past plan commission, building review board, those types of people that have already served and calling them and going, hey, listen, Joe, I know you served on the plan. We have an opening in the 3rd Ward Alderman. Would you be interested? I can bet you they're not doing that. Instead, they're sending out passive emails saying, hey, we have positions open. Call us. See, Joe, you're tying things, a big difference what I was saying. I was agreeing, yes, they are sending and they should send emails, but they should also be going into their database and calling people that have served in the past, that have indicated that they're interested in those spots. That's all I meant. That's all I said.
Yeah, no, that's
You
fair.
spin it
Like
a
I said,
different way. And
I'm
then
not spinning it. I'm just telling
Okay.
you what they said. What I heard back was
Okay.
that you're
nitpicking.
wrong.
Okay,
That's the
I'm
number
wrong.
one thing.
That they are
That's-
doing
that-
that they
Joe,
are going
I'm
into
wrong.
their database.
Okay, Joe, I'm wrong, and I have experience in doing it in interviewing,
Right.
and I can say, Joe, you're wrong because you're
Okay.
interpreting
No, look.
things wrong. So
All right.
you have no background in how the caucus works or serving and all that. So to project out and say, Skoo's wrong and all that, maybe I am wrong, but I do go off of what I have experience in.
But I have background in talking to people. And people from the caucus,
Okay.
after watching
So do
your
I.
interview last
Okay.
week, say that you're wrong. So
Okay.
look,
First of all,
I don't know. I wasn't there. So
You're the expert, Joe.
I'm not an expert. I'm
Well,
just
you're
reporting.
sounding like you are
Wait.
because of what other people say.
Well,
So I'm
people-
wrong, and I have
people-
no clue what I'm talking about. Okay, Joe,
People,
you got it.
people,
Go ahead.
people in the caucus say.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
Joe.
So
I'm in the
look,
caucus.
wait.
You're in the caucus.
Yeah, but people
Well,
in
hold
the
on.
caucus
So
leadership.
my experiences.
Caucus leadership.
My experiences are wrong. That's what you're saying. Thank
According to people in the caucus leadership, yes.
you. Well, then why are you asking me for my opinion on stuff?
I'm just
Why are you
Joe,
asking for my
because
opinion, Joe?
because Pete said, "What is it that Skoo said that got people upset?" And I'm
Okay.
just telling
Exactly.
you.
What is it, Joe?
What we
That's
just
pretty
talked
nitpicky.
about for the last 2 minutes.
You just said I'm wrong on everything. Tell me one
Yeah.
thing that I said was wrong, based on my opinion and experience of what I went
Well, obviously, your opinion is different than their opinion.
through. Okay.
Okay. So I don't know
Well,
if there is a wrong or
Joe,
right.
did you interview for any positions lately?
I'm not going to talk about what I did. I'm just asking
I just want to
you.
ask
You're
about
the
your
guest.
experience, Joe.
You're the
Tell me your
guest.
experience.
Well,
It's not the
technically,
point.
Okay, it is the point, Joe. You want to make something out of nothing.
I'm not trying to make anything.
Yeah, you are.
I'm simply
you are.
reporting what they are.
You are, Joe.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So, Joe, what else? I got a bunch of texts. So, what did I do? I called
did
out
you
the
do?
caucus. Yeah, I called out.
Well, I think the
caucus
Viktor.
leadership.
I mean, I think there's some difference of opinion within the caucus about Viktor, but there are
What?
people. There are people in the caucus leadership that agree with you about Viktor.
Okay.
He shouldn't have done it. I mean, I
You
think
know what?
everybody says he shouldn't have done it, but the question is, what level should he step aside or not? And I think there's differences.
Yeah,
in
zero.
opinion.
He should have done nothing.
Right. No, I don't think anyone says he should have done what he did, other than
All right, what about
him and his neighbors. But
all right? What about the bullying?
I didn't hear anything about that. I don't.
Okay,
I don't think you're bullying. I think bullying is an overused word. Bullying is if you physically do something to,
Joe,
steal
you ever
kids'
bullied in
lunch
high
money
school?
or something like that. I don't think you're bullying.
Anybody ever stick you in a locker?
I can't. What?
Any more blondes? I love it. Yeah. That doesn't sound right.
You can go to Starbucks and order a tall blonde.
I didn't hear anything about Era turning on the lights. Did you hear anything about that?
The what?
The Christmas tree lights.
Oh, the switch is real. I did hear that the switch that they flip on the stage is actually the switch.
Okay.
Because they told them ahead of time it's a little shaky, so just switch gently.
So don't stand in a puddle of water. Gracias. Mercy. I've been mixing my Spanish and French in Paris.
That was a war, I think, like 600 years ago.
I ran into a place called 27 Madame, or Madame, as I call it.
All right, this is the place to go in France. It's 27. Damn it.
Roman.
Pussy. This is the best place to go in France. This is our review. Our little friend, hello. Roman, how are we doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm going to say, hey, give me some, hello. My friend. Picture beer, very tall. Oh, sorry. American. Sorry. Oh, okay. All right. Camera okay? This is a review. We're going to send this back home. This is where you got to go, Lake Forest, Illinois. The best family in all of France. We come back.
And you keep shouting.
Well, I got to yell into the phone. Okay.
All USA lovers and Trump lovers. They love Trump out here. France finally has figured it out. They hate the liberal crap that's going on. So Joe, I've had a good time. I saw the map room.
Oh yeah, in London, yeah.
I like coming over here in December because December and January, all the tourists are kind of not here. So it's
Yeah, you go in the summertime, it's just crazy.
But you know what I've noticed out here? A lot of people from Arabia. A lot. In England. I mean, it's something. I have not to say anything wrong with Arabia. I appreciate, well, actually I don't use their oil, but.
Did you meet anybody named Lawrence?
Did you ever watch that movie?
Parts of it. I've not watched it start to finish, and I've been meaning to do that. Skoo probably has. He's a movie aficionado.
I am, and I have watched it.
Seriously? That was
It's like 8 hours long.
That's why I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
Did you see it in the Lake Forest Theater?
The what?
Lake Forest Theater?
No, I think I watched it on TV. I don't think it was in the theaters, was it?
Well,
I think it was like one of those ABC made-for-TV marathons.
But what I would say is for anybody, I bring up Lawrence of Arabia because that explains the Middle East mess that we're in. But anybody that, like Joe, you're a war hawk, and I can't believe you've been to the American cemetery and you're a war hawk. But
Well, I've not been to Normandy. I've been to Paris, but I've not been to Normandy. I do want to go to Normandy. I've been to the USS Arizona in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, and That's a great example of when you don't do something ahead of time, it gets worse later on. We put it off, and that's why we had Pearl Harbor.
Well, as you know, the oil is still dripping there.
Yeah.
It drips to the surface. And it's like the blood of all the people that are been buried there is dripping to the surface. But not only do you see the American cemetery, you see the German cemetery, and the British cemetery. There's a lot of crosses. There's a lot of crosses over here. So
a few stars of David.
Well, that's why I sent some clips. I'll put it right here. Every now and then you'll see the cross and you'll see the Star of David. And it's not the people that died. There's no discrimination on who died or who lived. Yeah. So I think everybody should at least get the kids to come out here.
Normandy is on my bucket list.
All right. So that's all I got. So we're gonna let's see. This will come out Saturday morning. So I'll already be home.
Have you been to the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, we're gonna
too touristy for you.
We'll leave about 2 hours. There's only so many gold rings I can buy from gypsies.
Well, don't. If somebody comes up to you with a clipboard saying they're taking a survey, get away from them because it's a scam to steal your wallet or your wife's purse.
No,
I saw it happen with my own eyes to somebody.
This means not me.
And they have signs in the Eiffel Tower as you're going up in the tower. There's signs written in French and in English and in Spanish saying, "Beware of the pickpockets." Hey, Maureen. Maureen looks terrific there. She fits right in Paris.
She's such a trooper. Look at that.
Is it cold in Paris?
It's at 50 degrees. I was going to wear my shorts, but they're dirty.
You look like that picture of you in England with your shorts. You look like one of the guys from, what is it, AC/DC?
I wish I could play like him.
I can't remember what his name is. You probably know.
All right. So when I come back, are we going to be doing the fireplace? Yeah. Are we going to do the fireplace? The fireplace. You're going to sit in front of the fireplace.
No, you know what you should do? Instead of doing all the politics stuff, you should call Joanna Rolick and the lady that does Philahart. If you've been into the old toy station where they're doing the pop-up store, sponsored by
Yeah, I've seen it.
You go in there, buy some stuff.
Why do I want to do that?
Because you're a big nonprofit. That's all the nonprofits in there. Contribute.
Yeah, everybody's in it. I agree with you. The pop-up store is great. It's in, like you said,
the
in
old
Market
toy
Square.
station.
Is it the old toy station? For those of us who didn't grow up here, it's next to where the Bootery was, right? Up until recently.
And then go across the alleyway and go into Philahart. And Philahart for
Philahart's in that little, like, it looks like an office type thing. Yeah.
Behind Starbucks.
Yeah.
What about Toys for Tots and the Marines?
Go to Philahart.
Do both.
What?
Do both.
Okay, where do you draw the line? How is Joanna Roloff? How is the Chamber of Commerce doing for Lake Forest? I don't want to get things started, but I've heard things could be better.
Well, have her on. I think they're doing a great job.
I saw her. I met her. She had a whole group of kids for lunch at Duffer's one Saturday.
Wait, are you saying she's a cannibalist?
She brought them for pizza, and I'm sure there was sausage on the pizza, Pete. She had a bunch of kids who clearly were part of the Philahart program. I mean, recipients of what Philahart does, and
go into the pop-up store and buy some stuff. They got a bunch of nonprofits in there,
and you can volunteer. You can fill up baskets. Fill up what is it? Baskets or bags for the
what about
kids or backpacks?
The beef people.
The what?
The beef people. Yeah.
What about them?
Are they going to be in there? I buy some beef.
No.
I don't think there's any food in the pop-up store.
Let's see. Ella was out there.
Yeah, Ella was there. They might have some food there.
The boosters are out there. Pause for Patrick. Whole bunch of stuff.
Pause for Patrick. Wait, I keep reaching out to them every May. Answer the message to come on the show. We'd love to talk about mental health on the show. Pause for Patrick. So boys, what else is going on in Lake Forest?
Skoo, what's your take on what they want to do on Deerpath?
What do you mean? What's my take? I think it's an awesome opportunity in the middle of the winter to do it.
So we're gonna get rerouted.
Huh?
We're gonna get rerouted. Is that what for the water?
Rerouted. Don't even think about it.
I'm just thinking of my high school daughter trying to get.
Cross your fingers. There's no snow while this is going on.
Well, that's global warming. I'm burning styrofoam to help the cause there, but I'm just thinking of my daughter trying to get to Lake Forest High School every day with that.
Got to go through Lake Bluff.
Yeah, we did that when they had the 41 overpass construction or whatever on Deerpath a couple of years ago, and everybody else had the same idea. So 176 was a traffic jam too. So my answer to her was get up early.
Go down Wesley and take it all the way down to.
We tried every route. The bottom line is she needs to get up earlier. Hey.
Vive la France! Vive la France!
Vive la France! Pierre?
Vive la France! Yes, yes.
Remember D-Day?
Yeah, Trumpy. They love Trump out here, I'm telling you.
If it wasn't for D-Day, they'd be speaking German right now.
Joe would be in his element out there then.
Hey, Skoo.
I'm in my element wherever I go.
Huh?
Oh, in your own mind. Skoo and Joe, we're getting towards holiday season. I'm sorry, Christmas. When do your kids come home? That's a special time.
My daughter comes home next week, and my son's already home. So looking forward to that.
Well, Fordham, I'm talking about you, Skoo, and then Joe.
He does not come home for Christmas. We go to Florida. We go to Florida to the in-laws down in Naples, and he just drives from Virginia.
I'm sorry. You may interpret that wrong.
Lake Forest South. A lot of Lake Foresters down there. In fact, next week, next week we're doing the show
for some crumpets and tea.
We'll be doing the show from Naples next week, and next week, that Wednesday will also be my daughter's 18th birthday. So
happy birthday!
Yes. Now the last day of school at Lake Forest High School before Christmas break is Monday. So that's why
it empties the week before Monday.
Well, she's missed it. Let's just say she can't afford to miss any more school. So she will be in class on Monday, and she and I are flying down on Tuesday, and then Debbie will be joining us later in the week. Drew is driving down, I think Monday or Tuesday, to Florida.
And then Skoo at Fordham in the Bronx.
I'll have the Rottweilers on guard here at my house, just so you know.
Chihuahuas? Did I see your daughter in a Coca-Cola commercial?
My daughter? His daughter.
You did?
Come on, Skoo. What do you got?
What do you mean? No, she's she does social media for the university, and Coca-Cola was coming on campus in their countrywide run of things, and they asked her to participate. So she did some interviewing on Christmas stuff with Coca-Cola and all that, and then they needed a polar bear for when Santa came in, and she raised her hand and made it on Instagram and all that, getting dressed up. It's pretty funny.
Do I have Pam's approval to put that video up if I get dressed?
No. You don't have any approval. My wife posted that, and that's the only person that can post it, Pete.
All right, fair enough.
Wait, is it posted by Coca-Cola?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
Never mind. Well, boys,
Good for her. That's great to hear.
Boys, I miss the United States, but it's interesting to see how.
Oh, you're not in Paris, Illinois? I thought you said Paris, Illinois.
Oui. Yeah, look at all the construction they're doing.
That group of people you see behind you is more than the population of Paris, Illinois.
Well, Trump was just at Notre Dame. First of all, you know what Notre Dame means? Our Lady.
What's the correct one? Notre Dame or Notre Dame?
Our Lady.
And screw Notre Dame. Go Indiana.
That's right. Are you going to that game?
Of course not. Why would I go to South Bend?
To see your team, to root
I'll
cheer on
rather
your
sit
Hoosiers.
watching the luxury of my home and
All right.
watch,
I hear it's a more expensive ticket than March Madness.
watch them put 40 on Notre Dame.
Notre Dame is the most boring stadium to watch a game ever.
Riley Mills, we love you from Lake Forest,
99.
but guess what? You're going to get run over, my friend.
You
The
hear that,
Hoosier
Larry?
Express
That's
is
it.
coming.
Wait,
My money's on Oregon to win the whole
do a
thing.
little hand fighting. Yeah, there it is.
IU.
Oh, here's our number one fan.
Who's your daddy?
This is the only show Maureen's ever watched.
Maureen, you look awesome.
Skoo says you look awesome.
I can't believe you're still with that guy.
with the choppy video that you've got, Pete. She looks like, and the hat she has on, she looks like one of the women from those silent movies from the.
Yeah. We'll edit that on post.
I meant that as a compliment. She looks terrific. And you
So
look
boys
like
are-
you're ready to. You look like you're ready to commit a terrorist act the way you're dressed. It's just.
Well, I got my wife got me a, what's that, sweetie?
A bag for your camera.
What is it?
Is that a fanny pack?
I have a protective case for my camera.
Oh.
Do you wear it on the front or the back of your waist?
Depends how I'm feeling. Boys, all I can say is you do not want to see me on an economy jet in France. That wasn't good. Was not good.
Middle seat?
Yep. Not good. Not
When
good.
I gotta imagine when you walk down that aisle, those people you were walking towards, every single one was just like, "Oh God,
No.
oh God,
No.
no,
Not my aisle, please, not my aisle.
That would be the only criticism I would say, boys.
And hopefully
but,
you showered before you went.
well, I did bring a fresh pack of bead wipe.
They ration water in Europe.
Did you sit down and say, "Hey, guys, I apologize, but I'm a big sweater. Forgive me about 2 hours into it, but
Forgive me for I slept. All right, do I have to take you to dinner now?
Yes, good.
Yes,
Sure.
All right. Lake Forest. We'll see you soon.
Have some French fries.
Au revoir. Oh, hey, Skoo. Here's some French you should know. C'est bon. All good. C'est bon. All good. I've had to say that at least 3 times an hour.
Pierre Jansons.
It's like you.
So, boys, I'll be home tomorrow, and we're 7 hours ahead. So it's
You
10
want
o'clock
the
tonight.
Lake Forest police escort from O'Hare Airport?
Well, they are going to take me to the hotel now.
Yeah, those guys look like that guy with the rifle looks like he's ready to take you out.
But go to our Facebook page. I put a video of where we had dinner 2 nights in a row. The most awesome place of American fans and Trump fans. It's not just a USA thing; it's a worldwide thing. Because France is a very liberal country. Yes, sweetheart, I'm wrapping it up. I just got pounded in the knee.
You have reservations?
It's kind of cold out here.
Open table. All right.
Boys. Hey, Joe Reedy, see you later. Era, airing of grievances, see you later. Brandy, see you later. And anybody else that we offended in the last episode, au revoir. Sip on. All right, bye. All right, sip on. We gone.
Safe travels.
All right, bye, Joe.
Michelle Parnell has lived and worked in Lake Forest for over 2 decades. Michelle's lending experience, when combined with her real estate expertise, makes her an invaluable asset to her clients as they navigate their home buying or selling process. Call Michelle now at 847-528-8721, 847-528-8721. For the best cannabis in the world, look no further than Iliad Epic Grow. Owned by Lake Bluff's own Rich Ruzich, they are a cannabis cultivation center focusing on hard-to-find small batch products that will delight both the occasional user and ganjier. When visiting Michigan, ask for it by name. Epic Products, exceptional process. For more information, email info@iliadgrow.com. Laracy & Company CPAs, founded in 2010 by Lake Forest's own Brian Laracy, specializes in tax preparation and bookkeeping services. Earning the People Love Us on Yelp award, their process is straightforward. Just upload, review, and file. For a free quote, visit LaracyCPA.com now. That's LARISEYCPA.com. I'm excited to share with you something special from our Lake Forest community, the Aesthetic Lounge Med Spa, located at 775 North Bank Lane in Lake Forest near Wisconsin Avenue. This just isn't any spa. They offer an amazing blend of traditional spa services plus the added benefit of medical procedures and treatments. In a relaxing and luxurious spa environment, you can enjoy a range of cosmetic and aesthetic treatments. These are all performed under the supervision of top medical professionals. The Aesthetic Lounge Med Spa provides skin care, facial rejuvenation, body contouring, laser hair removal, Botox, dermal fillers, chemical peels, and much more. What's great is that each treatment is tailored not just to enhance your appearance, but also to address specific skin concerns and to promote overall well-being. So if you're looking to pamper yourself and take your beauty routine to the next level, give the Aesthetic Lounge Med Spa a call at 224-768-8028 or visit them at their location on North Bank Lane. It's an experience your skin will thank you for. We'd also like to say we're thankful for our Patreon supporters, Otto, John C., Helen, Herrick, and J.M.